Munya being Dumarakwa.
Baby Arikoya.
Or the dean, of course. Being why on Arjun there, maybe be a womb. And see for the Muncrofono, on a someone than Ampa, Mother Botanian, Ghana Koye, Ghana Eden. But Dodo Nara, our objective. When him be ma His Excellency Nana Danko Akufo-Addo na ban offer Ghana odifi. Na in 3 years. That man want kasa ina num NDC fo mbo wonzin cause I want titi na ya wanda na won hwe. I want representatives of parliament. Wo bisa finance minister there
on Asempa FM.
Na commitments are make social intervention programs are outlining fiscal space wahin essentially nasikani wahin because according to our Nankasano, the resources of this country why we need now mwaka dumpe akaya 2017 March when the first budget of the Akufo-Addo government was read. These were the comments who make it. Because situation was obvious to all of us. Difficulty man owing to mismanagement, crass incompetence. Ghanaian resources, management of the economy na leading to IMF program. No more conditionalities up by left, right, center. The system was hard. But where are we today? And His Excellency Nana Danko Akufo-Addo na dawoma ne adwene pa ne vision our Magana.
Ekosiisen on Asempa FM.
Our commission 307 state of the art, not empty shells. Oh, we read the article be CCR online. Former Health Minister Alexei Bufia will make over ambulances. Why they rejected 30 ambulances that they themselves had procured out of 200. How many there? And members of the Short Memory Association of Ghana. Mosi. Today, call your on social media. We see there a confu. Also, they celebrate mediocrity.
No kwara.
Now, in the history of Ghana, say ambulances procurement and distribution or easy. Or easy. They are bundy biaye. Okay, be me yetin any. Obi minche wait for.
Eche for jodo.
Kanka wait for sekune.
Ekosiisen on Asempa FM.
Honorable Andre
Japa. Oh, mamu ye ban tofa. Maybe akọ eji owusunro. Na the journey that His Excellency Nana Danko Akufo-Addo na ban wa commence. And she share pa wa share. In spite of all the challenges.
Asempa FM.
Obia your objective biano there's clearly light at the end of the tunnel. On its there no return to Egypt. Sunday Ken Akwano Ghana Funa Yehu. The His Excellency Nana Danko Akufo-Addo na ban on Yenesido. Last time Oba had short list bia and this funanka so nyame. What's it in the 3.5 years of President Mos? Why only 3 as if will provide this free school uniform, free school shoes. Now what's that rehabilitation of Tamale Teaching Hospital? Not me. They themselves. Now what can? Why do they say that? Not only are they disgracing and
Ekosiisen
denigrating
on
the
Asempa
legacy
FM.
of President Mills. But more catch a gun of ni there. BBOC was NDC period in 8 years no. Oh yeah, Mr. Mahama na bredo na waye. Na sa damda.
Asempa
How do you
FM.
compare like to like? And all be your first 4 years, what you did? Na ya compare His Excellency na do dan kwa kufuado so the 4 years. Aza waye. Na Ghana fu we hu. There are 94 more to do more na ye kan. Yan kanoko. Ye can this asamudu. Usande say compare yen track record over the 4 years to end this year. Ebe, when ye PS. Ye want to more for one to cry.
Mate, Maman Combra.
Cobra.
Medasi.
The map papa. Send the nije wabe chrome.
Lawyer Andre Japamesa ne yete ne nka no and the second day for amutie yen e wa Seda FM wo Takrade Member of Parliament and Abeka Yensa wo studio ama me ma Charles wo so akwa aba na afei yen to aso ni nkomo Ekosiisen so ni e ha ya Asempa FM Charles akwa aba ne sen
me da se onyameti ase
Ekosiisen
Bibi ekoye
onyame gusu ye na adwuma ade ba ko ehia owi ase kase pa ye enkwa na se enkwa so ho na sa ahoden wo ho a I don't think so ohia bibia biem with life no the aka wonim bia obionsabetimi aka but if you don't have life you don't have tomorrow. So once we have life today, ochina e wo ho man and said it here bia no eye onyame oye bi
and they say a man for one kwenti say nneoma mu aye den am nka
no it's not about say wonka but I need a show ho obi wo awudo me cemetery this here
yes
in fanin cancer e boni dia na ya cancer ya kind of cancer but the fanin cancer so once you have life it doesn't matter baby will be and the TN say so nyame kasa other voices in your opinions and you might be suffering oh ton niema o kwan mu sisi e oh ton aduane we be see e be 4 o'clock aduane bi da so ho it doesn't matter say o chena sa na be ye once you have life there's hope for tomorrow and kwan ho de a onyame na eda na se da bia because edim say o ho nkwan de na ye won kwankwan de onyame da bi o ya de foforo yeah
ono krache ho ye
ono nyame no no Sir John ono fo friend ono nyame me to me friend se menhia offer baby will be a mature way. Kojo so free Ura Sir John.
Ekosiisen on Asempa FM.
No, I'm sorry.
He's my uncle. Why me papa? Why me everything? He's one in all. Sana me friend. And the whole day. And because of Empire man, I am a Srem Empire man. Empire they say or somebody in Srekasi man, but the Srem Quatentin man. Srem Quatentin and who di womb. Nani nyans and the wisdom or can you pay in our boom? Na otiti edi pardon. Nyame man nyinche se ba ya yeso ebenya sa enimdie ne bi afiri nchen the Owura Sir John baby obi a me chia no
yeah that's and the big story commissioning of ambulances no say utie the social media Ghana for bi can bebre na free say ambulances ye di kan ya che eba ye nso a ye nche na ye fanfare e we Independence Square adan
ye di kan ma menchia ahefo ne tiefo nyina asempa de hanan sempa wo wana wo tie wie wo omo ye adwuma mom tie abruchire bi kwa de phones kwa am de earphones na hyehyɛ because obi beba na sempa pa so be fi aba ana Ghana fo tie awie bia tie che obi bia wo tie mpanifo sɛ asansa fa de a wo de kyerɛ nti wontimi nkan kyerɛ me sɛ say over 300 and something ambulances say abane commission nka won fan ko hye tokuru bim na obodi kwadwo mansa na obaji akọ akwasi na obaji akọ no asansa fa dia
on Asempa FM
Yenti Kroma Hana President Mahama o commission 12 borehole drilling machines o Kroma ha wanya fanfare
asansa fa dia o de kire enti there's no wrong about say
honorable mesa oye
I say Mr.
Mate
the aspect of say yeah pa ho ntoma no ene kwan so a say ma Ghana fo hu bosha because bosha kadan enti na enye nipa be time promising for say because o say ye wo man a ye hyeba sabi o adaroma mesrem anu sisunu so ye ntai nwi bosha ne ho anse ya hye enti wo hwe Owura Mahama penso o hyeba du baby bon ankasa kan say o hyebo say o nhyebo biem because na kan ye dun so no ho as a president, or the technical men will give him briefing. So, Mr. President, by 17th of this date, not doing so is a thing of the past. Now, based on because President be any not doing a he's been briefed. You're thrown at the ending. You're branding all kind of them. And if the president says something, be a misquote to certain views. None your president no, but it's about the outfit now. Sabi you man is that information no and misled and also be misleading or mine no. Enti President Muhammad do baby no was share bam on one san share ne ho bo. Say on share bobiem. Efa kane ho asem. Enti Owura Akufo-Addo I believe say obetena konwa nsu no was share Ghana for bo. Now hwe obi say yare en mo wa ana say ebi mo obusuani bia wo hu hia say enya sam video we across the country. I the papa. I said or say you born abaso. If aban ya there affect your mind. And it doesn't matter which party we free move because I've said it say obi enu ho hospital e bi san party card. Obi enu ha me hu so obi nam car kwan so a ye bi san say sabi car no be fa so no party card awo hen but he twa to him say within because obi a wa sex to that ti aban na ya there. Sir, why yet at the Cassie to say the amount of mine? Me must some cacra me walk home and say maintenance the idea how my especially a case abaya dear, none bobo. In your case, way abaya dear. Because I look as if say abine you will be AOB and our mind should baby, but our mind in the eye, abine any nipa or mine.
Ekosiisen
and he said, you didn't feel we because hospitals are hold. I'm an aqua charmaya, a nipa be used so. And who here be here mo and who here say a bomb bang. Now ye hwesiesie no say ebetimi ababa yemfa so de ade amam potamu fo no ho. Yes ye beto fidie ti say yemfa ko save life obetene be kona ya pakisi help director bi fie. Aye say ono ko ba o ha na yitu card ba. Ye hia driver ni ho ye hia akosi say ko say I believe say that's not the reason why in here fidie den eba. But ne tough kese pa na say e anije sem e de ma o man Ghana. I don't believe say even though Owura Akufo-Addo ne pension or ambulance no MPP for nkwa na perform menti bisada enti eye o man makasa ye sumo man ye nsuma monyoku ye wo niema ye ya affect o man ene ye niema ye affect amonyoku enti amonyoku MPP for man ko mu nhihye me affect me because me amonyoku no na ho nhihye edi mi so but o man nhihye a ye nsa bi ye constitution there edi mi so. And it doesn't matter baby you fever your mind ajapade enti ambulance no mama ye hu say your mind ade we were in this country no Owura Mahama ye terminal 3
yes
DJ Sam ye na use
on Asempa
and ko ba bi na say wo hwe social media na nkofo twetwo the other African countries and they were so proud to see this in Ghana. Hey the papa he did it for Ghana. Or no, they built Kajetia. It is good. Niama san the Buama or mine and Puntu no mine shisha economy. And this Anyama, I say any binum because of a manual 70 na bibi ba. I say a dear Nije and your do esum. Nyina ye fee ni obi e obi asa de na aba e musika e osika e de ye akoto de aba no ye behwe hu yi no na akoye jams de ni ho ni nsema ye keka fa hu ni na but please penifo so obi nim jonku ade ye den e be chi so ye nim da wo e beto I remember second tempo accident bi si ho na ambulance one not even one ambulance na na wo ho I believe that we constituency e wo area ho we are Kintampo South, Kintampo North, Techiman South, Techiman North, and Krasa South, and Krasa North. Within that enclave, no. And be on a more fair. And you can imagine 8 ambulances at the same time. And we could have saved life.
Ekosiisen on Asempa FM.
Owura the Danko Akufo-Addo. Why ya? Yes, I say o man mu nyina your boy and same kase nana mo. Mo and the why na ye man na mo nyina na ye stress ye da se bi mra biem. Say ye hia say and ne baby a chip compounds any no you betimi nya bi akọ and ye da na say hospitals ahodo a ye kwa nkofo da fuma ye de ensuo esi omo so a say bi omunya bed na so no Owura Akufo-Addo de nani bed den e be hwe ho ye sere say enam katasehye pro ne kankan na call yen medical source ahodo ma ebitikwa team di jakoto bi. I mean, regardless on your home, sika obedinti. Ye she no kwa. I man save life no. Ye this san hihye papa nyina beto. Say ka say you do obi ko hospital. Na nye say ye koku no. Because most of the times you say ye ma obi say the net to ambulance in hospital na busia phone him say obey nya media. Because the basic test laboratory test I say nipa ukoye. Now timi di bama doctor timi determine the say ye wo no. E betime di be 2 months on sankan. Because a queue, the machines are not around. How many hospitals there was that equipment? Until yeah, that will work for us. Sir, Adia Waye, a sombo Ghana for ye nisopa. Na ye dana see a stress bimre bimno. Near the nisu shesani me wina. Say bet me boy, the bet me
Ekosiisen.
Thank God say under his watch. Nurses are hold on. For the past 2-3 years, in case a nurse for soon be better. Or Kabunanka picketing hard day anyone one because gradually no ye roll about to the health sector. Being a bit many a jumaye. Na yentre ya kwabemu. Na unia pomudia or maya a yareno or man intimate tumpon conem. And the idea of fapim kesiapa. Yen, maybe I come once yen foodie agriculture. Yen health. Any education. You find young man yourself. Don't even find more football. Affecting will be across board. Because the moment that Sabi Manusu Siminas, maybe Yare, and I say honorable Yare, who are not crane who are watching the young go. And yet, don't go to us as well. The facilities there on any other show. It's like prisons. Your chief politician become prison or bar or your press conference. Oh, that ever China, you know, ever China, oh, press conference. The prisons are not good. Let's see how best I bet him as some prison. No, they will be called a prison. Nanya the papa. So we still have queue. Uncle for that 3 nights. You know, you won't go for just 3 categories. A mom better from 4 o'clock to 10 o'clock. Mom better 10 o'clock to 2 o'clock. A mom better 2 o'clock to 6 o'clock in our prisons. That is what is happening in our prisons. But the fire Ninko, I just say affect you be. Ya kwanya na me you Rosie. Over Mahama pencil now another 2 years ago. I mean Rose I said the insurance horror. I mean this resurfacing of asphalt. Potos are hold egum. Because we are not punishing people. And the mestre call for the ambulance okay. As I say the emra. Yes, the ambulance be back. Na next year be call round ambulance in your tie na to na etisi aboso. Like I said adwempona owura kufo do nyan ya wo de ambulance ba na ya man ni susu ye ni team pono ama yesusu ye papa. But a bit me ya yes o man ma no e de bebo no that's
Charles Owusu ne yeten nka no men so me da say honorable mesan mabo ho bio now to the substantive issue and 307 ambulances commissioned. Charles I can about maintenance home and some how we are able to maintain a because now you were some fleet or say am or car 55 and what it means is solid plan meaning the National Ambulance Service Act no meaning say wa passa but I'm told it is still before you in the house and on obe determine source of funding to maintain ambulances and to get new ones into the fleet and how do we go or where do we go from here after in the commissioning
your issue with maintenance culture and the ambulances and yet the Wadruki constituencies were Sabi was and bear in mind the CCR Mosa yen local governance structure and why most constituencies in Nagazan were a district in themselves except metropolitan areas are more than one constituencies within.
Yeah.
And effectively, every district is entitled to one ambulance. In the NA, if it's a Grenada Takradi, of course, there were district hospitals or another smaller hospitals near hospital like as well. And if you look at second Takradi there, it means that we are having five
right?
ambulances.
Yeah, so 5 ambulances.
If you're 5 ambulances are Obotum Wabwa extensively in providing emergency care residents award them metropolis no. But it's important National Ambulance Act no answer Because then many of these things is
Ekosiisen
committee no da. So it will go to the specific committee until there
we know about
plenary. But if the law Washington is intended to ensure the funding, whether or a state, another some charges be now was around ambulances now. When it comes to that point, I would make our contributions now. You make sure that whatever funding that is required to be an ambulance service no bids mono. Aban waiting will make them arrangements no. Send the 55 ambulances there for a country such as Ghana.
Yeah.
Obi, here, Mamwa and Kufupia, when you manka, Obutu abatina krumha, when you Ghana CCR. But one fear, medical services. Sunday in the past, in situation of course, aban biya obono wasn't double improve yen medical infrastructure. And I'm only hoping that ain't none ya be ajono na yetum years was that aban biya nature and we will provide requisite investment. My yetum improve yen health environment no. And this bold initiative, His Excellency the President, we initiate. I am the papa the Charles. One fine year, I'm on your sam. No mum, walk no quarno da magan the nibia or money no adjun papa bia obaka. Was under 307 Obi on your mean number. And I hope there aban continually Obi make appropriate investments. Not only to maintain the current fleet, but to add on. The World Health Organization one benchmark now, even though numbers all available this year is closer to acceptable standards. No, yendru yet. Into be here that be make investments into it now. You make sure that you to be across the barrier. Then one now, what you who did then? Obi sometimes no. Onye de yere kan kekew ohia de bok chunkofo na adwen wo de ye de duado yeti krom ha mande social media da roma we get the sense of how people feel about some of these things. And it's important that you be exposed one. Obi last year secondary schools or Okroma were giving pickups at Nudria.
Secondary school?
Yes. But Mr. Mahama Nabredo, they made noise. Government presents 300 vehicles to education institutions. Since you had another set of pickups, see parliamentary complex forecourt war. Edania Mehu will advertise procurement of buses. Ghana Education Service. Vehicles are Abanoda Magana Police Service. Yet they're saying that ambulances are what distribute no why no commissioner amounts mediocrity. Mediocrity to Abakondo. When the Vice President of Ghana on Monday 22nd September 2014, graphic page 17, Daily Guide
Ekosiisen on Asempa FM.
Vice President Emisata Commission's toilet. Ono no yem mediocrity. Mr. Mahama or commission STC buses wokroma ha no nye mediocrity. Hwasamokwa watch ma fishermen no nye fishmongers. Kwa we no commission. Hwasamo. In fact, LEAP beneficiary kwa indicate na parliament state of the nation address. Ono nye mediocrity. Yet koma mankofu bonse mohon. Yet today,
Asempa
FM. Obi, because that one can assess no. Obi ni why one na beni ba power 7 January na was started corruption. even when the government had not settled down. But check the track record. President Kufuor, they said corruption. What about power? And this is for power 2009. Aba government appointing Otuma arrest in Kenya police station. Obi, Mr. Wasam. Name one.
Ekosiisen on Asempa
Government
FM.
appointee or prosecuting. But today, appointees are him no original court. President Kufuor, we said that there were corruption under Mr. Rollins' era. People were prosecuted. And I'm telling you, the late Victor Selomumuna were held accountable. Mercy, NDC full cried in this country about President Kufuor power. Corruption. Name one.
Asempa FM.
I know of only Honorable Asamoah Barton, the wife, was arraigned before court for some procurement issues beyond the crowd when case aga. Okay. Today, how many of them? From SCA to Maslock to Cocoa Board to Venture Capital, all of them are before court. Inti woman can who the Ghana fool when you who are corrupt.
Ekosiisen on Asempa FM.
One day there was that Ken Bond, Woko Securities and Exchange Commission, were United States, worker petition. They still haven't come. What he Obi by now one cross a Atlantic Ocean, you won't New York, but one ten one back. So look, we are remain focused. Whilst they make the noise, Juma. Whilst we are delivering on our commitments. Yen to engineer baby, I bugan a phone him tiane and cadet. Commitments, magana fui now we have finished. No, Bialum to engineer what to or MPP abanim. But we've made significant progress. We've delivered on significant promises. Yes, sir. In the midst of all the financial challenges, unplanned, unanticipated mismanagement in the oil sector at the cost a year in care on monthly basis for power we don't need. The financial sector rot that they presided over. All the monies that they gave to banks to play chaskele with, such that this government has had to bite the bullet
on Asempa FM
and inject in excess of 20 billion almost into the sector. Do you know what 20 billion would have done? Yet one humble, one humble, no one admit the look. When we had the power to govern, we slept on the job. Oversight responsibility today to be exercised yanye. Into Ghana full will suffer these challenges. They won't. They have the audacity to even say that Nana Danko Akufo-Addo we go banks. These people. Ebasre Ghana for one boy when you are the one who are ban or Juma or that transform create for the benefit of all of us. The 2020 and they be account. The battle is the Lord's. The Lord has not ceased fighting our battle for us. Now these people will be exposed one after the other. Na Ghana fuina when Juma His Excellency Nana Akufo-Addo propaganda will not win the election for the NDC.
Mamenda say lawyer Messani attaining can Ekosiisen so ne higher Asempa 94.7 FM. We say Obi, if the one-time premium now in the Guinness Book of Records as the greatest deceit in the 21st century had been carried out together with the provision of 307 ambulances, our health delivery system would have been a beacon of hope. Thanks to President for honoring one of his golden promises. That's from Kabiesi. Paul De Suso says, Good afternoon, Obi. Please tell Honorable Japamesa and the PPP rep to stop misinforming the public, to praise this incompetent government. Honorable Japa should stop the jubilation with the thinking that providing ambulances will cover up the many corruption allegations against his government. Please ask him, since the NPP government took power, what has been their corruption perception index ratings when it comes to corruption perception as compared to the former government? Obi, the 2020 elections will be purely based on fact, figures, high rate of corruption, nepotism, insecurity, and the true state of the economy, including the dollar exchange rate. Not all the lies, propaganda, misinformation being propagated by the NPP communicators. Ghanaians will not allow anyone to throw dust into our eyes moving into 2020. Obi, please remind the NPP that the interviews are audiovisual and will be available for them to defend in future when the true state of the economy is made known to Ghanaians. Thank you. Paul De Suso, Edie Eni. Interestingly, people who launch their books in every region of the country find it irrelevant for this unprecedented number of ambulances to be commissioned. The backbiting over politicization and know-it-all attitude of some people in Ghana is just unbelievable. The promise has been delivered, and we are grateful to Akufo-Addo's government. Kwesi Reynolds. Amponsa Prof. Ewo Choko. Also, finally, President Akufo-Addo has delivered the ambulances he promised to Ghana. It's coming to save lives and also give 921 people jobs. This is the change we are talking about, and not the one who used our money to sponsor blah, blah, blah. Thank you. Wait, sir. And he sent me a link to a story on Ghana Web. Ekase Baumia commissions boreholes, public toilet in 2 constituencies. And he says, Obi, I hope Honorable Japamesa would read this and
Ekosiisen on Asempa FM.
I hear you, Eugene Shen Elliott, dear. No. Wait, sir, please ask the Central Regional NDC chairman, when John Mahama was using our oil money to paste pictures on buses with funds from oil revenues, had Ghana finished fixing all her developmental needs? Edwin would want to know. And then, yes, Central Regional chairman, I think it was the Central Regional Secretary in the in common. Or say, we were told this morning by the head of the National Ambulance Service that we are the only country in West Africa with a training school for emergency paramedics. Can't we use this school to make money by training nationals of other ECOWAS countries? Edwin would want to know. I think the president mentioned that fact in his statement. Al-Hassan Meisuna Ewa Tema. Or say, please, Obi, kindly do not mislead your listeners. Ghanaians are being told that out of the 307 ambulances, only 150 are ready for commissioning and distribution. But somewhere 6th January 2020, President Akufo-Addo promised to deliver all before distribution. I wonder, as citizens, we are celebrating this mediocrity when President Akufo-Addo spent saying $12 million on traveling and just $9 million for the procurement of ambulances. And we are organizing a fanfare to commission it. These are taxpayers' money in any case. The 1 million per constituency promise has not been delivered. Making Accra the cleanest city in Africa has not been delivered. Opening bank account for all Ghanaians has not been delivered. Moba. In Tema East, in Tema East, men can message ni the same message in American. It's the same message I'm reading. I've not finished even reading that message. Also in Tema East, we have MP Honorable Titus Glover, who doubles as Deputy Minister of Transport, and I can tell there is no developmental project to show. Did we go or did we come? God save Ghana. After say, what's him now?
Missy, President Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo,
yes,
or spending 12 million on travels. That ben. You know the issues.
But presidency,
look, now presidency
traveling.
No, does it Mribo? Is it the presidency Nana Akufo-Addo alone?
No, the office of the president.
Fantastic. How many people are in the office of the president? Why do we do this? Posting up Ibikuno Sende Brown. What does it say? That the president, the individual. Is that the case?
Ekosiisen on Asempa
FM. Is that the case that the president has spent 12 million on travels? Is it factual? Is it the truth?
Office of the president.
But the office of the president, what does it mean?
Okay.
You are a journalist. Provide the education for people who are.
I've given you the microphone to do that.
No, but no. So sometimes no.
Yes.
I will credibility.
That's how I'm so.
Of course, but I speak with a political lens. But you are supposed to be neutral. It is our way provide the accurate information now.
Yeah.
It sits with the people. Is it true that the president Nanado has spent 12 million on travels? What constitutes Aberdeen or your office of the president? Timer issue up at the budget hearing. Explanations were given. That is the entirety of the office. Office was in
Asempa FM.
So why the NDC for war insists the president was spent 12 million on travels?
La Mesa, Medasi. Say, aren't we a bunch of sanctimonious and unprincipled lords? Then VIP commissions public toilet. Yes, Adudi commissions 307 ambulances. No. Even Mr. Mahama failed to fulfill his promise not to promise again. A clear case of selective amnesia. When it suits you, it's good, but if it's not, then it's evil. What an archaic and myopic mindset. To God be the glory. One constituency, one ambulance. As of today, we have one driver, 2 paramedics per ambulance, making a total of 307 ambulances with 921 direct jobs. Well, sir, is it true that only 150 ambulances were commissioned and distributed today? Just asking. I thought I heard that figure mentioned in the text you read a few moments ago. Abdul Malik Kweku Bako. I think from the information we have and from President Soundbite, there were 307 ambulances and almost commission here. As to say, Nina Eco constituencies, and those are some of the answers. Na if we can get the National Ambulance Service, Penya or Dano, and answer the minister in charge of the Special Development Initiatives Ministry. This one says, good afternoon, Obi. Takwa train station was very lively after a very long time. The Takwa train station is a haven for, it's a haven for commercial sex workers and hardened criminals. There is practically no drug that comes to Takwa without having a link to that place. It would interest you to know that the station is very dark at night, as commercial activities are almost beginning to come. On the 5th of February, chances are that criminals will take undue advantage of the poor lighting conditions to defend or to descend on innocent passengers. I spoke to the area manager and he disclosed that the cost of transportation via train is 8 Ghana cedis for regular and 100 for VIP. Another point to note is that the place of convenience in the train, that's toilet facility, is such that when you poo-poo, it drops along the road whilst the train is in motion. Anticipate a time when our train lines will be exposed to human feces. This is bad for human activities along the rail line. On area, some of the issues I was saying in Pennyfor in the ministry, especially no mason or money etime echo. Messages no edorso. I will be reading the remainder of your messages for you. Yeah, share name son about Kwabna Minta Kando. Eba Kayan sa ono ye ranking member on the health committee in Ghana's parliament. Muntie we emame ye ba Charles Owusu wa ha honorable Japamesa wa